There we go. OBS, please. I don't know what it is. OBS likes to hiccup, and then it takes forever to reconnect. I was like, oops, lost connection. Let me just freaking, I don't know, spin in a circle for 3 minutes trying to reconnect. I look forward to burning through these relightable flares. I'm actually gonna burn through these as fast as I can. I'd like to get them out of my inventory. Now that I think about it, I could have just recycled them. They're probably more useful to me as something I'm not afraid to just burn through. Oh, Q puts away and takes out the item that you have selected. Good to know. I don't need anything you have to offer me. Let's just go. Oh, hello, box truck. Got anything fun in there? Sculpture shifter. I'll take that. Let's burn that out of my inventory first, actually. That'll be faster. Pop, 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 pop. And there wasn't anything. There was that. I actually needed to replace one anyway, I think. Yeah, I did. Dude, I need a better engine. I am so sick of how little horsepower this thing has. I researched the new fuel tank. Didn't make it. Just researched it. Oh well, something I'll need to do when we get back. Hello, friend. This is why I should have brought the Liberator. Because there's probably... No side panel here. Why did I just drop? My inventory's not full. I can hold that. Give me this. There has to be a better way of getting these crystals. There has to be. I need like 40 of them for a new engine. Absolutely insane. Goodbye, police car. The upgrades look endless, by the way. There's a lot of them. But I'm far enough into the... Hello. Yep, this is where having a Liberator would be nice. That's armored, isn't it? Yes, it is. Grab those, grab that. So, what the Liberator does is it plants, like, explosive charges and knocks... Don't ask me why it works this way. It plants explosive charges onto... auto parts and allows you to disconnect them in a way that you can attach them to your car. Which, as you've noticed thus far, I am not able to do with the Scrapper. So I would be able to steal those parts and put them on my beloved Rita. Game logic. Yeah, exactly. Hello, goodbye. Alright, to the next zone! Alright. So the next zone is going to have some stable energy anchors that I will need to collect. At this point, I only have 2 uses for stable energy. One is to build a roof rack, and that's a one-time deal. And then after that, it will go towards diagnosing quirks with the car, and nothing else. I will never need it again for anything else, as far as I can tell. I'm sorry, what? What is that? What are these things? It doesn't say. What are the anchors? They're the orbs that I keep picking up and throwing into this machine. We'll see one in short order. I think before that I need to figure out what the heck those are. Stupid Minuteman! So rude. They're starting to remind me of bloaters from State of Decay 2, except bloaters really screwed you over. Alright, first things first. We're gonna go this way and figure out what the heck that icon is. Lead! Give me lead. There we go. Come on, you can break too. Come on. There we go. Good. Alright. We will craft a new scrapper. And we will retrieve our extra head back. And we still have our spare impact hammer, so we're good there. Alright, got this stuff. Good stuff. Drop it all there. Excuse you? How did this happen? There. Properly stocked. Alright, we've got some room there, we've got some room in the trunk. In the trunk, in the trunk. So, we are going to go and check out what the heck. Good. I don't know if I've scanned that. Hold up. I think I have. Yes. I have scanned that before. Please stop zapping my poor car. Oh, that battery needs a repair. Okay. Oh, no, that's not a battery. Alright, what are you? Zone stabilizer. I believe that correctly activating stabilizers will now create gateways that will also precipitate dramatic Dramatically dangerous zone storms. It is important that nobody uses or modified. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Because that will just send me back to the garage. So it's a free warp home. Hold. Really? That's considered damaged. Interesting. Alright, back the other way. Actually, let's go this way. We can actually go cross-country here, because this is pretty flat. Whoever it was that came up with the idea of drawing a topographical map with elevation lines is a freaking genius. Because that is so readable. Hello. This is an anchor. Little bunny. Stay away from my car. Get off of my car. Get out of here. Bastard. Stable anchor. Bonk. So those are what I've been collecting to get upgrades. Let's do it this way. We'll just do a loop here. So what those, I believe in canon, what those do is they suppress the anomalies and to keep the area around them more stable. Because this whole map is procedurally generated. In canon, it's procedurally generated. So, like, it changes every time you visit because of what are called limb storms, which are basically someone attempted to harness super energy, and you know the rest of that story every time it comes up. We found new energy source, we played with it, we broke the universe. Except in this case, the only thing they broke was the Pacific Northwest. Is your car an anomaly? It's called a remnant, yes. Yes, it is. My car is anomalous in that it is sentient and it loves me and I love it. It is also slowly driving me insane. So right now what's happening with the plot is there's an event called the mass hallucination where everybody in the zone experiences, it's not the same hallucination, but they experience hallucinations at the same time. And it turns out that the mass hallucination is tied with the remnant's energy. So we messed with an anomaly early in the game that amplified the signal of our car, and in doing so triggered a mass hallucination. Get off of my car, sir! And so, we're working with a few of the people that stayed behind in the zone to try and reunite this car with the energy, the origin point for the energy of the mass hallucination, which is why we're trying to get into the deep zone. And to get there, we have to get through the mid zone, which we will be seeing shortly. I think you showed up, you first posted in chat around the time that we were in the mid zone. And so we're dealing with, the three people we're dealing with are Ophelia Turner, who originally discovered limb energy. She's an old bat who hates everyone else in this zone. Tobias, who is a conspiracy theorist whack job, but he did work here. Excuse me, get off of my car, thank you. He did work here, so he has qualifications. And then Francis, who seems to be the only sane one here. He's not as smart as Ophelia Turner, but they seem to have a level head. And together they are the weirdos that chose to stay here after everything went south. Right now, we aren't talking to Oppie or Ophelia because Francis and Tobias blocked her signal so that they could convince us to steal data from her because she was refusing to talk to anyone. So we stole the data so that we could get to talk to Oppie again, and now Oppie's pissed at all of us and won't talk to us. So that's about the long and short of it. How did we get here? So we are a delivery driver that was delivering something to a town just outside the walls, and as we were driving past the walls, we got alien abducted into the zone. Singularity occurred, and we got sucked in and deposited next to this car, which is not the car we were in before. We were in, like, some crappy delivery van. Always delivery drivers. Facts! I don't have the components I need to craft a battery jumper, do I? Ow. Or I need batteries. Oh, this car is so dead. The next time I park this thing, it's not going anywhere. Oh, maybe it is. I just can't turn it off. I need batteries, please. That's 2. I need 2 more. No, I'm not looking to stabilize the zone, please. Alright, let's go. It's a lot of wind. That's an awful lot of wind. Please don't. Stay heavy, Rita. Not that I'm playing your heavy. No, I'm sure you're very light for a station wagon. Pardon. No, that was not intended as a slight against station wagons. You're beautiful just the way you are. Ah! Ow. Sorry about your headlight. All right, time to find a new road. Ow. Oh, that's the storm. Everything's okay. Everything is just fine. Please don't hit that. Oh, hold up. I think we need to stop here. There are so many doctors here. I trust you, Rita. Just stay here. Woo! I need batteries. I need batteries. Oh, it ran off with the bunny. Okay. It'll be nice to have this out of my inventory. Actually, yes, let's just do that. This. This doesn't have batteries in it, does it? Let there be batteries, please. Please let there be batteries. Please, batteries. Somewhere batteries. Look at you two having fun together. It's like you were made for each other. I shouldn't worry too much. Rita will tell me if she gets abducted. She'll ping. I'm not even taking it. I have no need for such things. Alright, battery jumper. Crap! I thought I got 2, but I only got 1. Please, just 1 more 9-volt. Please, just 1 more 9-volts. Please. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Darn it. And that's this whole section done, too. Yep. So we got a little bit of power from the, from our friend there. And I don't need headlights right now, so that's a plus. So we won't be losing energy from that. So, still on the list of things we need. 1 9-volt battery. So what time is it? 6 a.m.? I won't need the headlights then. That's a plus. Ow. Oh, I got a flat tire. Or wobbly. I'm not sure which. I think it's wobbling. I don't think it's flat. Well, we are getting some juice out of this, so that's nice. I just wish it didn't do so much damage to my car every time, but that's what the lightning rod is for. We can stop right at the gate. And do some repairs. Alright. You are a wobbly wheel, are you not? Yes, it's wobbling. And that steel panel is ready to break. Why is my brain not working? Wobbling. Electrician's kit. Or, not electrician's, mechanic's kit. There. Back. Deposit all of that. Deposit all of that. That's gonna break eventually. I don't need to worry too much about it. Not really much of anything I can do, actually. Load enough items into your car to fill 150 grid inventory grid slots. Interesting. There's that. so much inventory management and exploration. The best. Honestly, having the inability to teleport from the garage does get kind of old. Oh, I didn't actually do my repairs. Crap. What do you need? That's not getting repaired. That's fine. This is all fine. That needs charged, fixed, none. It'll just go away eventually, huh? The side door and the rear bumper. Yes. Give me putty. Splat that. Splat that. And when can you TV back there? When I arrive at a location that I have marked as a destination. How's this holding up? Not great. More putty. Hit it with a couple of these. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna hit that, and that. Oh my god, they're all along my path. That's beautiful. I don't even have to go out of my way for them. And since I'm being diligent about collecting the anchors, I'll be able to teleport back as soon as I reach that destination zone. Which I probably won't be doing because I am going there with an objective in mind. Oh, that one's corrupted. Hello, good sir. Hi. My first dose of corrupted energy. Are these all gonna be corrupted? I actually kind of don't want that. Oh, hi. Leave me alone, sirs, please and thank you. Alright, we're gonna swing left. Please leave my car alone. Crude. Tree candy. Okay, that's weird.
The wind is blowing us away, somebody. Stop this voice on me. I have a fear about the future.
Uh-oh. Where is it? Should be right here. Oh, there it is. Free anomalies at the door to the first 50 guests. Bye, tourists. Bye, tourists. Cars this way. Ow, 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 ow. I can't get out of this, can I? Oh, let's not be in the water. So that alert is the zone closing in. Which works exactly how you'd expect if you've ever played a Battle Royale before. Ow! That's not good for my car. Alright, now hold up. We use this. And this. And this. And this. And one more. Raining gummy bears. Alright. Where's the actual road? We were just on it. It's right here. It goes through the swampness. Alright, so these are all gonna be corrupted, aren't they? Ow, something hurts here. Rita, you have a parking brake. Please use it. Oh, I'm running out of fuel now, too. It's awkward. Please don't grab me. Please don't grab me. Please don't grab me. We're good. Nice! Unstable. Gimme. Let's get out of this zone. And my battery is now dead. There's no repair sites here, are there? No. Okay. That is a can opener. Let's not deal with the can opener. Oh, getting zapped must have turned my headlights on. That's why I ran out of battery. Gonna keep hugging over here until right about here. Let's go. Oh, I've got a flat tire now. We can fix that up when we get to the exit. I'll just put up with it until then. You can do it, Rita. There you go. We don't need those on anymore. Oh, I have 2 flat tires now. Awesome. Well, at least it won't, like, forcibly turn us anymore, because they are both equally awful. It's okay. I have enough kits to fix both. There's our exit. We'll fix both of them. We'll see what else needs repair, and we'll deal with that. Grab those. S1. Oh. Huh. Well. I'll just take those parts back, thank you. Alright, for the first time in a long time, we're running on a spare. Is that because the zone's coming in? I still can't craft a battery jumper. Working on it. Give me a minute. I gotta fix you first. Sheesh, Rita. Chill. I know, you're eager to keep moving. That makes 2 of us. But if you break down, we're not getting anywhere. Side door. I can't repair that panel. I'm not repairing that panel. Repair the headlight, and then we'll move on. Shape, that's good shape. Yep, good enough. Let's go. Oh, also. Refuel what I can. It's been a long time since I've had to use that thing. All right, our last destination of the day. Here we are. But we don't have to worry about the zone.
Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're going to use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's going to be a surprise for your birthday.
Okay.
Look, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
Good thing I like mayonnaise.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the Visions.
Okay. Let's hit him. Let's go see some things.
So we told you about the mass hallucination.
Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ARDA as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, ARDA wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw.
Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related,
Maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
Okay. Well, here's one. Hello.
The Great Pile Up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Well, believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Nope, I do still want that on. It is, in fact,
Is
raining.
it just me or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Okay. Sounds good to me. Whoop.
You know, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced they existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes.
It was the winter
can't.
of
I've
72.
never heard it before.
A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here.
The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a
Particularly foggy patch, the boat
hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog
and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the Great Pile Up was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people, blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a
Magic.
mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
He does
This
have
is
a
where your
point.
theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Battery jumper!
Mom, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory,
Hi.
his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Let's make another pry bar. Thank you. Let's finally make our battery jumper. I'm not listening. I don't hear that. There is nothing sneaking up on me. This won't work, will it? Hey, it worked. Nice. Oh, that's so much better than Repair Putty. Alright, let's head to the next vision. First Blues. right, next division is here. Ow. Okay, what do we got here? That's supposed to be
the
Bigfoot.
mural. My
Okay.
personal favorite.
All right.
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in 82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
No, I'm not buying any of this.
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius. It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
I'm not going back to it.
Shape right there. Is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes. Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If you look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
There it is.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
Okay, will do. Get right on that.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom
Like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
Ow.
You're speaking from personal experience.
And let me tell you,
Flat.
it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly,
They're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
Okay, you're
It
insane,
started when
Tobias.
those pods hanging from the battery farms
I see 'em.
chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. And then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract much attention on
I'm
their
out of
own.
fuel.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings. But they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the wall, set up camp,
I'm screwed.
and they got to investigate it. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite
For these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
for months they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
Thank you.
So about that last vision.
Appreciate it. I did that.
The inverting doorway.
All right, how do I get out of here?
I don't like this one. Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
All right, this should have fuel for me.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this. Fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
You know what? Uppy?
Not my story to share.
Keep eating. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, 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 munch,
My
munch, munch.
hearing and that basilizer, they're
Illegitimate.
illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the
Let's
past.
get the heck out of here.
I don't care about it anymore.
Poor Francis.
But listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the cause of the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you
We
and
can
Alfie
tell.
have.
We can tell,
The
Tobias.
closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her.
With her?
Led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate
Yeah,
me.
there we go. There's
I
the
never
beef.
asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Oh. Bye, Francis.
Let's... He'll come around.
You hope.
Sorry, driver. We'll see you back in the auto shop.
I mean, you won't. Hold on. Can I scan these? Yep. Plastid power pod. Grab some more spare fuel. There is none. Never mind. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get the heck out of this zone. I want to go home. I want to go home. Ow. Swampy roads, take me home to the place I belong. Pacific Northwest. And teleport me. Okay. we've got some.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area
dialogue.
you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database.
And what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that Deep Zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Biolantern? Gimme. Alright, what else do we have? We have... I need to make 10 carbon fiberglass. Can I make 10 carbon fiberglass? No, because I need tree candy, which I don't have. Alright, rush on that. No rush on any of that. I still haven't found a spike log. I don't have any Olympium fragments. Remnant Ghost, I don't have. Nitro Boost? Me likey. What else was I after? Being able to craft armored stuff would be really nice. That. Alright, 4 more steel sheets. And there's my other roof rack. Ta-da! Alright, I'll never be hurting for those again. Want. And... Parts locker. Are they all outside? They are, in fact, all outside. This one's undercover. Let's do over here. Because this seems the most well protected. Oh my god. That is so much storage. Hallelujah. Alright, that's more expensive. Alright, I could do a roof storage. In fact, let's do a roof storage. Alright, there, and then what do I need for... That's not happening. That's too expensive. That's too expensive. I need 2 more steel sheets. I 6 carbon fiberglass. I need swamp coral. So 2 oats. 2. Craft. Storage is so nice. All right. All right. All the way up to the top here. I need swamp coral for both of those. We have our thermal vacuum. Nothing new there. All right. We're going to call it there for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company and the conversation. And I will be back tomorrow for more driving. Until then, take care, everybody. Peace out.